everybody, and welcome back to the B-Tales. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are taking a trek that we have taken, it feels like 100 times. We are going from SenCal, actually we're pretty NorCal, from NorCal to Southern Washington, and we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. Because there are plenty of vlogs that showcase this journey, and normally we turn it into kind of a road trip, fun, stop here, stop there, camp here, camp there. But we are on a time constraint, not really, but we are trying to get there for Thanksgiving. So we wanted to share with you guys our top 5 tips for road trip travel. So we started this journey at 6 o'clock a.m. It is now 7. And the ride is supposed to take us until 5 p.m. at this exact moment. You're gonna go right here at the thingy. So what is that? 11 hours at this point, I think? So we're really just gonna try to get there as fast as we can with stopping as least as possible. And we wanted to share our tips with you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, stay tuned and join us on this journey. Tip number 1. Are you ready? Alex, I think you can take this one.
All right, Kelsey, I'll take it from here. Leave early. And to facilitate that, we always try.
Yep.
Most of the time, we succeed.
Yep.
In being all packed up and ready to go. Like at least having all the bags packed and by the door the night before. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, you might need your toiletry bag or whatever you're using, that morning, but have everything ready to go. And that allows you, the earlier you leave, the earlier you arrive. And even if it's the same amount of driving, if you arrive earlier in the day, it will feel not so bad as if you leave late and arrive late. So,
do you remember when we were moving to Cali?
Yeah, we left at like 11. We got to our house at like 2 a.m.
And it was
the worst.
Horrible. Literally horrible. So yeah, pack up your stuff the night before, and that will help out a whole heck of a lot.
Like we were on the road by 6 a.m. this morning, and we'll get to my parents by like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 7, just
depending on stops.
Yeah. 6 or 7, so it won't be that bad.
And right now,
it'll be a full day, but if we hadn't left at 6, if we left at like 9, we'd get there at like 11.
It's true.
10 or 11, and that'd be a long evening. The most, trying to avoid driving late into the evening is good. So leave early.
The best.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, we're just gonna get back to dancing in the car together.
Here we go.
Nope.
Before 9825 or john@gardenamerica.com.
That's us.
Yes.
Tip number 2, take number 273. Let's go.
Okay guys, so tip number 2, we are currently here in the McDonald's drive-thru, and our tip is to always ask for ice water, whatever drive-thru you go through. That way you actually get free water and you're always well hydrated on the road. Yeah. And on a side note to that, if you can ex-nay the Starbucks and actually go to McDonald's instead for your coffee, your midday coffee, you can save a lot of money. And they carry a similar coffee brand to Starbucks.
Seattle's best.
They carry Seattle's best coffee, which is awesome.
I think if you order their lattes and stuff, it's going to be pretty gross. Just order their black coffee, bring your own creamer.
Bring your own creamer. That's what we do. Their iced coffees are really good, actually. All right, tip number 2. So I got, oh, that's actually a lot of egg.
Yeah.
Look,
Nice.
egg and a hash brown. Kelsey's on a cut.
That's good.
Alex got 3 breakfast sandwiches. So,
Still, if you do it right, I got 3 breakfast sandwiches. She got scrambled eggs, hash browns, and it's only $12.
pepperonis. Hello everybody, and it is now 3 o'clock. It has been a while since we've hopped on this camera.
Few hours.
We are well over halfway on our road trip, and we wanted to share tip number 3. And this one's probably pretty obvious, but it is to pack snacks. We prefer to pack healthier snacks because our meals tend to not be healthy.
Well, and pack them within reach.
And pack them within reach. So we brought...
There's 2 things. Like, if you want to eat healthy on the road, you have to bring healthy snacks because it'll tide you over.
So you can wait.
Yeah, you don't get to that point of
Or
like
Taco Bell like we did
person
today.
hunger where you're just gonna eat anywhere like we did today. But
We had snacks though.
what you want to talk about.
But I just really want to talk about.
So, but anyways, it's just a good idea to pack snacks and keep them within reach. And if you want to try and eat healthy on a road trip, pack those healthy snacks so you can like blast to the next place where there's a next healthy available option. Otherwise, you're just gonna get really hungry and stop at McDonald's or Taco Bell.
We prefer like power bars, nuts, dried fruits, or just fruit, things like that keep us going. We're just shy of a coffee run because we're getting to that point where it's getting a little hard to trudge on. So we're probably going to end up getting some coffee on the road.
Yeah.
But at this point, I think we're going to be getting there. Oh, you missed an exit. Oh, wait, we missed Dutch Press. That's what we did.
Oh, was it in that?
Yeah. We're gonna be in there around like 5 at this point. So 6, 5, 6, with no more stops. So, yeah, we still have 2 more tips to share with y'all. Woo! Man, we've been driving. Well, you've been physically driving. I've been supporting
We've been on the road.
since 6. So 9 hours. Well. And make sure you go check out my Instagram. I will post on my Snapchat, on my Instagram stories when we're on actual road trips. I post things and when we're exploring and adventuring and blah 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 blah. And then go check out Alex's with us.
Back.
You know?
Hey. Now.
All right. That's all for now.
And we continue driving through the evening. It's really important when you're on a road trip, and especially trying to make good time, to just try to get as many miles under your belt as possible without stopping. This is more just a fact to keep in mind as you're traveling through the beautiful scenery. And once it hit dusk, we entered Portland.
All right.
Okay. We're going to do 4 and 5 real quick before we lose all the sunlight.
Then we're doing 4. What's 5? Well, let's do 4, and then you tell me what 5 is. I don't know what 5 is.
You know what 5 is. But it's currently 5:11 p.m. We just stopped and got dinner and topped off our gas, which leads me to number 4. You want me to do it?
No, I was just smelling brakes like somebody.
It smells like fire. We're going into smoke right now, so I'm assuming. So number 4 is always top off your gas.
Yeah, do that.
Whenever you get off the freeway to do anything, like go get food, go get coffee, go get anything, make sure you top off your gas, and if possible, top off your water. Because I think the last time we did this drive, there ended up being like a big, huge fire, and we were
Oh, yeah, we're stuck for a long
in
time.
standstill traffic.
Like an hour and a half.
And if you're low on gas, that's not a really good place
Yeah.
to be. So I always recommend topping off your gas.
It was a lot more efficient too. If you already stopped, say you stop and get food,
It's one less
just
stop.
grab some gas because there's bound to be a gas station right next to it. Just stop and get some gas, and wherever you're eating, fill up a water bottle. And that way, you'd have to make another stop 30 minutes later because you didn't fill up with gas.
Right. I concur. And then
Numero 7.
is be kind to your driving partners and switch. You don't want to tire one person out.
Start that over. I was having a whole thing. Sorry, Kelsey, cut that out.
Number 5.
5.
Be kind to your driving partner and switch out with them. As
Yeah,
you can tell,
be a
I'm not
driving
driving.
partner.
Be a driving partner.
Don't be a driving passenger.
Right.
Be a
Now,
doer.
everybody has different driving styles. Some people like to drive for like long stints, which is like Alex. He likes to get in the groove and then he drives for a long time. I'm like a 2-hour driver, normally like a 2 to 3 to
She usually gets one stint during the day, and that's like now, which is like 5 o'clock. So she'll sometimes drive between like 2 and 5 is when she'll start her drive. Drive for like 2 hours, then we'll switch and I'll finish it up. Because that way it gives me a break. I like driving the most, probably between the two of us. And it gives me a break so I can finish the drive in the evening too. Because you also don't like driving at night. So just kind of be a good driving partner. Figure out what works.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. And those are our 5 top efficient road tripping tips. We hope you guys enjoy. We're going to keep hitting the road and we'll let you know when we get there. But, we're just going to keep on going.
3 more hours. It'll be 8:30 when we get there.
Yep.
So, it's not too bad.
See you in Washington.
I hope you guys enjoyed that little video. It was definitely different than what we normally do, but we are trying to kind of change up our channel a little bit and post more consistently on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts down below.